Hello, this is your reading and connecting with your loved one. And she's a very, very sweet person. Very sweet. I think I'm going to probably be moving some cards because I want you to be able to see everything that was pulled in this reading with her. All right. I did do a cut and a split on one of my cards, and I realized, oh, I was like, that's so sweet. She said, thank you for taking a leap of faith to have this done, this reading, because not everybody would have done that. So that's just her way of saying thank you. These are her 3 cards. Sometimes when I allow them to pick these cards, sometimes when these are first drawn or come out from the deck, I don't always know where this is going. Like this one. This is the card for light. She's letting you know she's okay. This one, that she feels like she would love to be able to protect you from everything that's going on, everything you're going through, because she feels bad for what you're going through and the emotions that you're experiencing right now. Okay, so this is the regular tarot. Almost across the board in every reading I do where I connect with somebody who's passed away, these 2 cards will come out. It's actually very cool. They almost always want you to know, this is a sun card. This is my card for joy and happiness. That they're happy. They're doing great. There's just joy in their heart. So that's their card for letting you know I'm okay. The Hermit card is almost always drawn, and that's my card for letting you know they see you, they hear you, they see what you're going through, the emotions that are playing across with her not being here anymore in your life. So that's just her way of validating that I'm there. I see what you're going through, and I wish you didn't have to. This one, the 8 of Wands. See how whenever this card is drawn with in a reading like this, you'll see her eyes are covered, and it's a female figure. She wants you to know she couldn't have stopped this. She didn't. I should stop and tell you that most of the time when I'm doing these readings, connecting with somebody who's passed away, they're very, like, they'll bombard me with information. It's like seeing a movie, telling me their story, but she's not like that. She's not bombarding me. So it kind of took me back there for a moment. And the way that I'm talking right now, and most of the time I'm a lot more animated person, But because I'm an empath, I take on how they are. I feel their emotions. I know it sounds really strange, but I almost become like them. So with her, she's she's very quiet, just very quiet. She just tells me what the important information that she wants to give you to get across in her story in this reading. And she doesn't say a bunch of words and sentences that aren't important. She's just sticking to what she wants you to know. Um, let's see. This one, the Wands, the Nine of Wands. She wants you to know that you're going to be okay. You're a strong person. You have a lot of courage. And because of that, she just wants you to know you're going to be okay, even though you're going through something that's hard. Now, this is a Pentacle card. And one thing you should know is when somebody is telling me their story and imparting their information, a lot of times these cards are just a visual for us human beings because it's easier for us to understand and grasp when we have something visual. These two cards were very similar about having courage, being okay. I thought it was incredibly sweet that this reading is mostly about you. A lot of times, my readings um, with somebody who has passed away, died, they give me a lot of information about themselves, not her. The feeling I've gotten this entire time is that she was a very loving person, very loving, very compassionate. When it came to her family, that's what was important to her. Her immediate family and extended family. And if she was a really good friend with somebody, that's just how she was. And right as I was thinking exactly that she's more laid back, she's more quiet, she's not bombarding me. And as soon as that thought went into my head, this is the card that I pulled. She's validating that, yes, you're right. You're on the right track. This is how I am. I just want to give the important information right now. This card and these two cards are connected. Once again, she's letting you know it was her time. She couldn't have stopped this, even if she wanted to. This one, changes. There was decisions made that whether it was her or I'm probably not going to say this right. Whether her death was quick or she knew that it was inevitable, it was going to happen. At the time of her death, it still came almost like a surprise to her. And I know I'm probably not saying that right. I'm struggling to find the words with that. I almost want to ask you, was her passing something that happened quickly, that no matter what anybody did or said, could not have stopped it? See, these three are connected. She said it was my time to go. This one, um, this one got me a little emotional because she's actually very pragmatic about it. She said she needs to know it was my time. There was no stopping this. When it's our time to go, it's our time to go. But yeah, this, I can kind of ignore this up here. This is what's important right here. Surprise, accident, a decision that kind of almost led to this. That her death, when it happened, she felt like it was, whether this was a prolonged illness or unless, like, it was a car accident, it surprised her. Yeah, this one, it's, she's not saying a lot. So I'm having to try my best to interpret this about her. And I'm not sure I'm making sense on this card. So I'll say it one last time and try to be as precise as I can. Whether she had an illness that was long term, or there was, like, if she was in an accident, like a car accident, either one, she was still surprised that she actually passed away. I'm hoping that makes sense. This one is acknowledging to you that the lost loved one, the sunset, like, I'm going to try to say this without, like I said, getting emotional, which is hard sometimes. And it's going to sound cliche, but this is exactly what she said to me. The sun went down on my life. The sun is set. It's a new day. She's not there anymore. And she's acknowledging she knows this is hard for you. This one has to do with that also. She recognizes that grief is hard. She's acknowledging that she sees what you go through, and she's hoping you can reconcile her death with what happened. I'm going to move these a little because they are big cards, and all right. This goes back to this. She sees you. She's there. She sees all the different emotions that are playing out because of her passing. She just wants you to know she's there. She hasn't left you. This one has to also do with this. You see her theme? This, in her story, she's telling me This isn't about me. There's been a few things, but this is about, it's she is 100% concerned for you. Acceptance, acceptance, reconciling her death. This is the card that comes out a lot. And it's a joy card. It's another joy card. Letting you know that she's happy, that she's okay, and you're going to be okay. This one again has to do with all this. Her main concern. Letting go. Days are going to go by. See all the clock? This is the card that comes up where they just hope with enough time that you're going to be okay. And that's their wish for you. And she's ending with the Harmony card. The Justice. And I know you're probably going, Justice. It's the card for balancing. Balancing life without her. This is the card saying, and when it's all said and done, that you're going to be okay. This was a very special reading to me. I feel like this is one of the very first where I've connected with somebody that has passed on, where almost their entire story that they are telling me is about the other person, not about them. And that is a very, very special thing. In this day and age where most of us are more concerned about ourselves, what's doing this, the bills that need to be paid, she's opposite. She's happy. She's just continually acknowledging and your life, your pain, your emotions, that you're going to be okay. So I hope this helps in some way. Well, I just realized, I'm sorry. Timing. I didn't understand her first card, intuition. See the eye open? That goes back to here in these two right here. It was her time. Her eyes were open. She knows it was her time. So she is a very, very sweet person. And I just keep thinking the way that her concern is about you, it's not about her, is just a very, very special thing. And I want you to really take that into your heart and know she's there with you. She's acknowledging and validating to you that she sees you. She hasn't left you. If she could, she would protect you about anything that you're going through right now. So please let me know any feedback you have, any clarifying questions. If I didn't clarify something completely, feel free to ask. All right? I hope you have a wonderful week.